Hello, my name is Aiden Gray, and this is my concept board for the play of Antigone. As you can see, this board is separated into a couple different pieces, and this white line represents Antigone. As you can see, as it moves across the board, it is sporadic yet determined. This represents her unwavering commitment to her beliefs, especially her defiance of King Creon's rule to not bury her brother. The string's path is not smooth, however, it is unpredictable yet jagged. This shows her struggles, and it also shows the ultimate sacrifice for what she believes is right. The white of the line represents Antigone as a symbol of purity and righteousness, and even her determined moral compass. And white often signifies truth, yet here it also signifies isolation, as Antigone stands alone in these choices to defy King Creon's rule. This blue line is Asmene. Asmene's line is more hesitant, as she struggles with her inner unrest. It also curves and wavers, which mirror her uncertainty as she struggles with obedience to her and loyalty to her sister. And while she cares for her sister and understands her pain, she decides to stick to societal expectations rather than to defy King Creon's rule to bury her brother. This line goes back to where it starts, which show Asmene's initial reluctance to act. The blue represents Asmene's calm reasoning and her perseverance for self-preservation. Blue often signifies purity and thoughtfulness, and this signifies Asmene's reluctance to act upon Antigone's original decisions. Both of these lines stand out against the rough background of the board, which emphasize that both of these characters have to stand out against the oppressive forces around them. These fragmented pieces over here, they represent chaos, destruction, and bloodshed, which result from the sisters' opposing choices. Antigone's line goes through these choices, which signifies her tragic consequences of her rebellion. Asmene's line goes into this area, which represent how even her initial hesitation, she too is affected by Antigone's fate, as well as the overall tragedy of the play. The orange of the pieces represent danger, passion, and death, which are key points of the play of Antigone. The orange being surrounded by Antigone represents Antigone's foreshadows her fate, while its presence near Asmene represents how even inaction does not grant immunity from suffering. The fragments being raised creates a sense of violence and destruction, which makes the consequences of their actions feel more tangible. And the uneven edges of the fragmented pieces shows the unpredictability of fate and the unavoidable chaos that follows.